today I'm here with the co-founder of Five Finds Thrift, Rachel, and we're gonna ask her some questions about the shop and how she started. So, how did you start Five Finds Thrift with your friend?
So during December 2020, we actually had an open call, so we could do anything in the mall, and that was when we decided that we wanted to start a thrift shop because it was something that we both liked. We liked the experience of finding a new life in old clothes. Yeah, so that was where we started, and then after that we were surprised that the responses was quite good. So in the end, we decided to extend.
Where do you find the items and the clothes that you sell here?
So half of them are actually from donations from the public, where we will host donation drive maybe once in a month or so, and the rest of them are curated from different countries, and some of them are from US, some of them are from Japan, Thailand, and some of them are also from our friends. So whenever we have friends who have items that are better quality or something like a certain style that we look for example Y2K, we will approach them and ask them, would you like to sell us at a lower rate so that we can provide a more affordable rate for the rest?
That's nice. So I also hear that you are donating some of the proceeds to a certain charity. So how do you start doing that, and then why do you start doing that?
I think when we first started, because it was actually an open call, so we didn't have rental at all for the first month. Yeah, so we had a lot of room to play, and it wasn't for profit-driven thing or so. So we figured that when COVID hit, right, a lot of people was actually affected by it, and one of them were the elderlies. So that was why we chose the elderlies to be our first beneficiary. And then after that, because social work has been something that I grew up from and I'm always very intact with it, so I decided that I would commit myself and my brand then to always donate 20% of the proceeds to different beneficiaries. And how we actually choose them is we will always find people that are close to our heart. So let's say after the elderlies, it was for people with mental health, and then that was something that connected with me personally and my friend, which is why we decided to have these beneficiaries. So that's how we actually choose them.
Okay, so how about yourself? Are you doing this full-time, and then where do you see this thrift shop in maybe a year, 2 years?
So I'm actually running this full-time now, and we do have plans of extending it for a year, for 2 years, or even up to 10 years. And I see Five Finds with a vision of driving others towards the greater good, be it communally, socially, or environmentally. So these three aspects, right? I would like people to feel at home and at ease whenever they come to Five Finds. We also have a lot of community engagement. Like recently during this month, we have talks about mental health, financial talks, and all that. So that's the kind of community that I want to build, and I see it going through with so much more potential in 1 year or 3 years or so. So yeah.
That's so meaningful. It's not just like a shop, but it's so much more. It's a community.
Yes. We don't see this as just another thrift store, because I think there's a lot of thrift store now in Singapore, right? And we do see it as a community space because we do have quite a big space, and also I do feel that whenever customers walk into us, they will always thank us for doing something different, and I think it felt very special and it close to my heart, so I decided to make this like a community platform for people. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
So come and drop by and check out the stuff that you have in your store, because there are quite a bunch of stuff, it's curated with different styles. So if you come down here and you're looking for a dress or even pretty niche stuff like corsets, you can find it here.